Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to check and see if our queens have been released from Ashby. If not, we're probably going to go ahead and release them. If they are released, we want to see if they're laying eggs yet. So let's get into it. Whoa! Uh-oh. Looks like we may not have got a good mated queen. It looks like we got some wax. Not wax moth, but some, oh, we got wax moths too. Yep, so we're going to have to go freeze these. So I can tell you what I am going to do. Wow, what a shame. This was like within just a couple of days, because I just checked these girls the other day. They must have got a bad mated queen. And yeah, they done slimed that all up. I want to see if there's bees in here, and if there is, I'll definitely drop them down to one box, but I got a feeling that this is all gonna be robbers here. Yeah, they done slimed all this up. They looked good a while back. Like literally just the other day, they looked good. Yeah, there's your larva right there. Yep, so we're gonna take this home, freeze it up. Just one of them things that happens. Yeah, they're robbing all this, or what they can anyways. But the small hive beetles have definitely gotten in here and run rapid on it. And they could have absconded. Matter of fact, that probably seems more logical. They probably absconded. This was my kind of mean hive, so not a big deal. All right, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pop the lids on some of these. Yep, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna check this one, but I'm also gonna give them one of those honey supers. And same thing here, I'm gonna give them one of these one of those honey supers too, because they got plenty of space. They could use it. Yep. That way I only got 2 deep boxes to worry about. And we're gonna take this home and freeze it, and then we'll give it back to the bees. But I got to get these larvae out of here first. I want to get rid of all the small hive beetle larvae and the wax moth larvae. I'm also going to check that 3 deep hive over there, the one with the 3 deeps, and see what they got going on. Because I may be able to put one of these deeps over there and they'll clean it out. I still want to get rid of the hive beetles and the wax moths. Yeah, there's not nothing in here. No bees in here. Yeah, it's just one of them things. You win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. Now, I'll take this loss as long as my other 2 hives are working good. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this stuff at. Because this has definitely got wax moths in it. Yep, there's some wax moth damage right there. Wax moth damage right there. Whole bunch of it here. They love this pollen. They love the pollen. So, I don't see a whole lot of larvae. And I think what actually helped this hive out, yeah, I think what helped this hive is they had a screen bottom board. So most of the larvas, when they fell through the screen instead of winding up on the bottom of the bottom board. Yeah. I didn't think I saw a lot of activity coming out of this the other day. A little disappointing. But it's just one of the things that happen. And what's even crazier is I don't see, like, I'm not seeing any varroa mites. I see a few right there, but I'm really not seeing a whole lot. So, I don't know. I don't know why they left. They definitely left though. They didn't die. That queen got mated. She was good. Yeah. Okie dokie. So we got to figure out what we're gonna do about this. Let's see what this bottom one looks like. That bottom board. This will be able to tell you a lot too. Ah, well, there's the problem. They were overrun by small hive beetles. Yep, I think that's gonna be the problem. Okay, all right, let's just check this hive. I'll take that home with me and freeze it. Let's just get on this one. Well, we're not gonna give them another box because they are just getting into this one. And I'm beginning to wonder if maybe 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe they're on their way to a demise as well. Let's check them. See what's going on. Something's going on here. There's not a lot of bees in here either. And they should be busting out. No brood, no larvae, no eggs, no nothing. And what possibly could be no queen. So they've been out of a queen for a little while then, if they're looking like this. Yeah, because they're honey bound. They got a lot of honey everywhere. So they left a little bit of space for her right here. But it looks like there's nothing in those cells. All right, we're gonna see if we can locate a queen. Because if we can locate a queen, then I'll move this whole box to the other side, to this one of these other hives. Yeah, they can pack this baby full of honey and nectar or whatever, pollen. So we're gonna see if we got a queen down here. I mean, I'm hoping we do, but if we don't, I've got things I can do to remedy a queenless hive. Bee bread. I mean, no kind of eggs, no nothing. I mean, the queen that they made could have gotten destroyed, but I'm not really, ow, that hurt. But I don't understand why. Well, I guess she would have been one of the last eggs laid if the other queen would have left. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they don't have anything in here. So I'm gonna take these bees, and actually I think I'm gonna give them to that hive next to us. The hive over there. I'm just gonna take the whole box. We'll combine them together with some newspaper. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put some newspaper on these girls. We'll combine them together and they'll be fine. Remember, this was my eel hive. They were not happy about anything, ever. So when I moved this, so I got one hive that absconded and one hive that just completely just left. So I got to see what I'm gonna do with these honey supers now. Got to see what I'm gonna do with the honey supers. We could see how much they've got drawn out in this hive over here. Because actually this one looks really good. So yeah, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 framer. They've got 7 frames of bees. And the other bees are starting to work up in there on it. On the other frames. So I am going to, this is all honey right here. I'm just gonna sit this one right on top of there, combine them. Yep, let's do that. So we're gonna combine all these hives together, and then I'll figure out something to do with the empty supers. So I need 4 pieces of newspaper. In case y'all were wondering what I'm doing the same thing I did last time. I'm just gonna put some newspaper in between and right above this hive. And so, oh, and since this one's queen right, we're just gonna cut some slits right in there just like that. I mean, how big they are really don't matter. We're just gonna leave that stuck to that just like that. Just like that. Them girls will work their way down and they'll be golden. Yeah, and then they'll have plenty of bees to help draw out this middle frame, this middle super. And they'll protect that. They'll stay on it. They won't let no hive beetles or anything like that get on top of it. And once they break through, they'll realize they have a queen and they'll be in good shape. Because they definitely don't have a queen. They ain't got no brood, no eggs, I mean, they got nothing in there. I mean, nothing. So, let them do their thing. Oh, upside down. All right, and we'll cut that off. Yeah, let's cut it off right now. All right, they're good to go now. Do the same thing to the bottom, this bottom super, or this bottom box. Got to figure out what hive. I think I'm gonna put it on this hive right here. Boost these girls up a little bit. Right here. I usually try to use the propolis to hold it down. But it's a pain trying to hold it down yourself. That'll stay just like that for just a minute. And that's all I need right there. So let's take this deep. Pop these girls. I gotta smoke them right quick. Perfect. And they're going to be cranky for a little while because they have a new quote unquote home, but they'll figure it out. And so by the time they work their way through that newspaper and out the hive, they'll probably reorient themselves. They may go back over there, but I mean, they don't have a queen over there, so it's pointless. There's absolutely no need. Whenever ones go over there, we'll die, and that's fine with me. All right, so we got that one. I think I'm gonna take this one and put it on there too. This one don't look too bad. Let's just put all these on top of here and let them watch them all. I think they'll be fine. I don't think the small hive beetles or anything like that was actually inside of the, we'll put these somewhere else. I don't think the small hive beetles were inside of the honey supers. I think they just got in them brood boxes. Now let's check these queens out. It's kind of what I've been a little excited about. Could have started here, but I wanted to end here. So what we should see in here is hopefully a released queen and oh yeah, she's out. Nice. Cool. No bees in there. She is out. She's out. So all this brood that's in here is brood that I left in here from this was to just repopulate this hive. So no concerns there. That's not a big deal for that brood in there. All right. So what do we got here? Hopefully she's not looking a place to lay. I figured this brood would be emerging here the next couple of days. Oh shoot, it probably just dropped her like a retard. My goodness. There's some bees down there. Oh, nope, there she is right there. Beautiful. There she is. So, there's Ashby's queen. That's a beautiful queen. Beautiful queen. Oh, huh, she got eggs in here. Yeah, she's done put eggs on this side right here. So, cool. All right, we're gonna let her be. We'll let her do her thing. And come back in about, we'll probably give her, I'd say a week or two to get laying real good and let them other bees emerge so that she has more space to lay. But it won't be long. We'll come back and they'll be ready for a single deep. So awesome. Close them up. These should look the exact same, hopefully, maybe. I'm praying they will be. All right, I see the cell, and it is open. So, they've got her out. Now it's time to look and see what she's up to. She could be on the next frame. There's a little bit of drawn comb over there. Well, she's got eggs in here. So she's somewhere. Oh, right there she is. Right in my face. She's probably on this frame the whole time. So yeah, she's looking heavy somewhere to lay. So we're gonna have to get her. I'm gonna have to get these girls some more frames. Some drawn out frames. So, all right, let's put them back. I want her to have some drawn. I want her to be laying like crazy. Yep, bingo. Found some right here. I might have a little bit of honey in it, but at least it gives her somewhere to lay. And I might take 2 of them out and put one in that other hive too. I just want her to be laying up a storm. Yeah, just about. It's got a little bit of nectar in it, but it's pretty much empty comb. So we'll lay it in here. Because they don't need all this honey. They got plenty. So we'll lay this in here. She'll find it. She'll get on it. She'll start laying. So. All right, let's close them up. Watch out, girls. Good to go. Well, all right. I appreciate everybody for watching. And leave a like. Subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And we'll see you next time.